Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Yes, you've read the title of this video right. I am returning to my channel and this is on a full-time basis. So let me just explain. About a month ago, well, recording this video anyway, I uploaded a video stating that I was quitting Booktube and quitting my channel, but I put on the thumbnail and the title sort of, or for a short time. It was more of a break than a full blown quitting, if that's a proper thing. When I uploaded that video, I originally turned off the comments section on that video. I disabled the comments originally for that video because I was thinking to myself, well, what is everyone going to say? Oh, I'm sorry you're going. I'm looking forward to your return. I was thinking that that's pretty much what everyone was going to say. And when I was recording it and uploading it, I didn't really want to have a bunch of emails, not emails, comments rather, saying all that. But at the last minute, I mean, right at the very last minute, this was about 1 minute before it was actually finished uploading and ready to be on my channel, I decided to do the right thing and I turned comments back on. As I wanted to give you guys a chance to give me your feedback and comments and maybe advice. And I was thinking, well, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, who's going to give a crap whether I leave Booktube or not? I didn't really think that many people would even care. But I got a good response. Not an insane response, but a good response of people writing to me and commenting that how sorry they were and giving me basically a big warm hug in the shape of a comment. These were from the usual suspects, people that I've been subscribed to for ages, and even people that I have never heard about, channels that I haven't heard of, and they were commenting on my videos saying how sorry they are. And I even had one of my old uni friends reaching out to me a couple of nights ago on Facebook saying that he saw my video and how sorry he was, and we had kind of a little chat about that. So it was really nice. It really was nice. And he was saying that how it's really brave of me to do this. I mean, I don't really think of this as a bravery thing. This is more of a hobby for me. This is something that I'm interested in doing. Yes, when I first started filming my face and hearing my voice back, it took me a little time to get used to it because I don't like the way I look, even though I consider myself to be ruggedly handsome. But that was really nice of him to reach out and the whole general response of people. So if you commented on that video, then thank you so much. But this is my announcement. I'm back. I'm returning to my channel full time at the start of this video. So I just want to talk about my feelings when I made my video stating that I'm quitting Booktube to the moment now. When I made that video, I was in a very, I won't say a dark place, or well, probably a bad place, emotionally. I felt extremely overwhelmed by all these videos that I felt that I had to make. I was thinking, oh, I have got to make all these book review videos. I've got to do wrap-ups. I've got to do this video, or I've got to do a video on that. And it just seemed to be overwhelming. It seemed to be taking over my life. I don't really have much of a social life because I feel that you need to have real life friends to have a social life. I wouldn't say I felt overwhelmed or down with my reading because I love reading, but I felt down because reading was my only outlet and hobby. It was the only thing I did. I got up every day, read, went to work when I was reading back and forth on the train, and came back. If I had time, I would read before bed and then go to sleep, rinse and repeat. And even when I had days off, reading was all I pretty much did. Apart from going down to the supermarket, it's all I really did. So I wanted to have something else to do. I wanted to have a more of a variety of things to do in my spare time or during the day, whether it's a work day or not. And that is why I wanted to step back from my channel to focus on that. And I have been doing other things as well. I have been getting back into my 3DS, my Nintendo 3DS, which, if you didn't know, is a it is a Nintendo handheld device, more or less like a Game Boy but more advanced. So I've been playing games on that. Not as much as I would like, but whenever I can. It's in my bedside table or on my bedside table, so it's really convenient for me to, when I'm in my room, to reach it and play a game whenever I want to. And also, I went down to an art store near my house. It's on the way to work. It's a shop that I've passed numerous times, and I was aware about it, but I never really went into it. Never really felt the need, I suppose. But I went into it, and I got not a bunch of things, but I got a few things. I got this sketchbook, which is a little one, paperback one. Haven't done too much sketching in it, so there's not much I can really show you, but I've put all these stickers in. Now, these are the stickers that I got from my Abominable Book Club box, and I had them on my shelf and I didn't know what to do with them. So I thought, well, hang on, I've got this book, I'll stick them on. Not sure whether it's good or not, but I like it. And whenever I have some more, I will put them on, and there's even more space on the back. And yeah, not sure what I'm going to do when I've run out of space, but I'll think of something. And I also got, in that same shop, I got a pencil case, which basic one. No, wait, I think I got this somewhere else. But yeah, got a pencil case, which I got a bunch of coloured pencils, which you know what they are, but bunch of these. I think it's about 20 in all, so not a massive amount, but enough to get you going. Got a sharpener, which has one there and one there. Not sure, probably for different size pencils. It's okay. It does get bunged up a bit, but it's okay. It's a basic sharpener, but it does get bunged up a bit, especially up here. And I've got to try to get another one, but this is a good one. And so put that back. I've got some pencils, a pen, and a rubber or a eraser, which I have in the little side section here. So if I feel the need to get out my sketchbook and do some doodling, then I can do that. I'm not a massive artist. I kind of, when I was at uni, I drew a picture in a series of shapes. It's really hard for me to describe. It's kind of like a giant jigsaw, but it's how I do it. And most of my stuff is abstract. I usually just draw what I feel, so I draw my emotions. Again, it's really hard for me to describe without me showing you, but when I will show you what I've done, and I'll let you guys be the judge on whether it's any good or not. And I also went on to Amazon and I was looking through all the adult colouring books because I wanted to get something something like that into my life. And I was, because you can get colouring books on any subject, well, pretty much anyway. And I was looking on the fantasy section, and then I was thinking, well, why don't I do like horror? So I was looking at all the horror ones, and there were ones that were more advanced and more easy, and I found this one that was really good artwork, which was not as complicated as the other ones, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't the easy one, but it was kind of in the middle. So I picked up this one, which is the Horror Colouring Collection book. So yeah, it's it's a bit bigger than I would have liked it to actually be, but it's it's okay. Let me just show you some of the pictures in it. It's one of Dracula there, and what else? There's one there, and there we go. That looks like more of a H.P. Lovecraft thing, doesn't it? And yeah, I haven't looked through all these pictures. I've only just been like focusing on one that I've been focusing on and doing for probably on and off for about a week and maybe 2 weeks now. And yeah, just been doing a little bit of it at once. I know that you can probably do one of these in one day, but I wanted to do a little bit each day and stop whenever I wanted to. So this is one that I chose to actually do of a clown. So yeah, it was really interesting to do this because you didn't know how it was going to look like. You had to really like look at the picture and just decide, right, what colour do I want this head to be, and what colours do I want certain parts to actually be as well. So you had to really like think about it. And I also decided to do the outfit the colour green purely because of Pax Panic. I've been talking to Pax for a while now on email, and she knew that I was doing this, and I told her that I was going to do the outfit in pink, and not in pink, in green rather, and I've done it as a kind of a tribute to her channel. And I've also put in some pink and some purple into the outfit as well, just to break it up. So I was really pleased about that, and I've also put the date at the bottom that I finished it, which was the 2nd of March. I thought that would be kind of a good thing to do to remind myself about when I last finished a picture and to keep the ball rolling on that. So I finished that one, so I'm not sure what one I'll be doing next, but I'll have to have a look through these pictures and just to make a decision about what one I would like to do next. I don't really want to do them in order because where's the fun in that? But I will have to go through these and just to decide about what one I want to focus on next. So they are the two new hobbies I have in my life right now, which is video gaming and colouring. I would like to go for walks, but it's kind of crap weather here right now. It's kind of cold, so I would love to go to walks in parks, but when it gets warmer I will be able to do that. When it comes to the movies, I haven't watched any movies since my announcement video where I was quitting Booktube, which it was fine. It's fine. It's just trying to find the time to fit it in, you know, because I don't really want to. It's really difficult, it really is. It's really hard to explain, but I want to go and watch some movies as well. And I am still reading. Reading is my main hobby. It's something that I do every single day. In fact, I'm going to be doing it after I recorded this video. And I read every single day, and that will never change. And colouring and video gaming is something that I do just to, give myself not really a break, but give me something different to do. And when the weather gets more nicer, then I'll be able to go for walks as well. Because I'm at that point now which I feel that if I want to go out for a walk or watch a movie, I will be able to do that because I'll be able to say to myself that, right, I want to watch this movie, I'll put the book down, I'll watch the movie, regardless whether it's going to be any good or not, and I will watch a movie or go for a walk. So, yeah, rather than being stuck into a book all the time and only having that hobby. So what am I going to do with my channel? It's still going to be exactly the same. I've recorded 3 new videos that are uploaded on my channel as I'm speaking right now. They are uploaded on my channel right now. They're under private, but I will be, so after I've posted this video, I will be scheduling them videos coming out in the next 2 or 3 days and spreading them out evenly, so that gives me some leeway. I will still be uploading review videos, but not for every single book that I read. If I'm reading a book and I feel that I don't really have much to say about it, I won't do a video on it. I will have it in my wrap up, but I won't do a video on it. And that goes for other videos in general. If I feel that I don't want to do a video on something, I won't do a video on something. I will still do my Abominable Book Club boxes, which I got my February one, and it was very, very, very different to opening the thing and not having it on camera, and just to opening it as an everyday person would. It was okay. It was a lot different. I would have liked to share it on my channel, but it was at that time in my life. So I will be missing my February box, obviously, because it's already opened. But I will be opening my March one, and I will be doing that every single month now. I will be continuing doing my poetry readings. What I will be doing with my poetry readings is I will be reading 3 poems at once and recording them, and then uploading them in their individual videos, and then spreading them out throughout the month. So I will be having about 3 or 4 poetry readings that I will be filming at once, and then I'll spread them videos throughout the whole month. And I will still be doing my Grim Tuesday series, which is me reading all the Grimm Brothers fairy tales, but I will be only doing 2 Tuesdays a month. I'll be doing one Tuesday, then missing the other Tuesday, doing the next Tuesday, and so on and so forth. You get the point with that. I will be continuing doing my Lurking in the Dark series, which I've been putting on hold. This is a series which I am reviewing all the stories in the Lurking in the Dark series, or Booktube or HorrorTube anthology, which I will be doing separate videos on all the separate stories. And I cannot wait to do that again. I will be hopefully finishing that this month. I think that's everything that I wanted to cover. And right now I am reading The Stand by Stephen King, which is the uncut version. Massive freaking book. You can probably chuck it at someone's head and give them like a massive bump on their head. Yes, I am still currently reading Game of Thrones, which I am determined to finish that book this month. And there was a author request book, a fantasy book, that I wanted to read, but it's 500 pages, and because I'm reading 2 massive books, I didn't really want to overwhelm myself, so I'm decided to read a book that was published by a fellow booktuber, Just a Book Freak. I think it's called Lakeside Cemetery. Really easy to read, really good, and I'm going through it at a quick pace. And who knows, maybe when I finish, I will be doing a giveaway for it. Who knows, if I feel it's good enough, I will be doing a giveaway. And speaking of giveaways, my 3rd anniversary on Booktube is coming up at the end of this month. And that means I will be doing a giveaway. I've got one in mind, but I won't tell you what I've got in mind, guys. It's nothing too incredible and special, but I like to do giveaways because I feel that I want to say thank you to you guys for putting up with me and watching me for God knows how long, and yeah. So that will be coming out at the end of the month. And yeah, I will be giving you all the full details when I drop that video. But yeah, that's really it, really, guys. I think I've mentioned everything. If you have any questions about what I've been doing or what I'm reading or anything I've mentioned in this video, just comment down below. And yeah, once again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has given me their support and commented on my video. It really means so much to me, because I honestly feel that no one will even give a crap. Even doing this video, I was saying to even to Pax Panic, I mean, who's gonna care? Who's gonna care if I'm back on Booktube or not? Who's gonna give a crap? But I know that there are a handful of people out there that do care and do somewhat miss me on Booktube. But I know I'm not the most popular person on Booktube. I know my numbers aren't going to be up there with some of the other channels, which I won't mention because I don't want to put them, because I don't want to like do that to them. But that's okay. I am comfortable and happy with what I've got, and I've yes, and yes, I've lost a few subscribers since I quit Booktube, but that's life. That really is life. Sometimes you get some subscribers, sometimes you lose some subscribers, but you know, it's not what matters, guys. It's not what's important. What matters is you guys. It really is. You guys are the reason why I'm back. So I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Hopefully you're happy to see me back. And yeah, I will see you in my next ones. I'll see you in my next video, guys. And yeah, thank you for all your support.